basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Brooklyn Nets and the Portland Trail Blazers. So the Nets starting five. Durant is out there with Irving. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Petrovic in at the two. Now here's Roy. Back to Walton. And Walton throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Irving, a screen on Lucas. Durant. And that's collected by Bill Walton. And here's Portland. Play with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Over in the corner, Lillard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Durant. Here's Irving. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Kidd. And so just over a minute and a half played. Outside Roy. The three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
Kidd a screen on Lucas. Durant for three. Portland grabs the miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Walton a screen on Kidd. And a deep three from Lillard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Kidd against Lillard. And Irving throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. They trail by 3. Here's Roy driving inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Roy.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Roy hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Petrovic. They set the pick. Launches it. Unable to get that one. Portland trailing here. And they're moving it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Brandon Roy, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Coleman's checked in for Brooklyn.
We got this, we got this.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. On the wing, Irving. Good in the assist to Kidd. Irving's got 7 points.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Lillard outside. Pass to Walton. Back to Lillard. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. To the inside. Outside for Kidd. Durant with a screen on Lillard. Here's Coleman. Walton defending. Kidd against Lillard. Pass to Lucas. Portland moving the ball around. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And then Durant with the jam.
That's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Trailblazers trail by 4. So timeout called here. The first for Portland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Blazers fans, give a big round of applause for your Blazers Breaker Dance team.
Lucas against Durant. Back to Lillard. Out to the right wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Drexler scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Back to Kidd. And here's KD for 3. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Lillard. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Lucas. Back to Lillard. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Crazy, crafty in traffic. Lillard beats you with skill, quickness, and that tremendous will.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Outside Kidd. Back to KD. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And the first one at the line is good.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Aldridge comes in for Lucas. And Porter subbed in for Brandon Roy. And a change for the Nets. Vince Carter, who's checked in for Petrovic. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Drexler.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that 6th sense for how a play should develop.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Outside Kidd. Durant with a screen on Lillard. To the paint. Here's Coleman. And he jams it with authority.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Portland with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn, Drexler kicks to Lillard. Poked away. And now, in transition, it's Kidd. Here we go. Pass to Durant. Rebounded by Drexler. Trailblazers trail by 5. Inside. Here's Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Jason Kidd.
Oh, that's cold. Lillard shows the ball, pulls it back down. Free throw line.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And the second free throw, good. Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Kidd. Outside for Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving. And then Irving slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And it's Drexler with the ball for Portland. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And get ready, everybody. If you see yourself on the screen, show us your best moves. Let's go. Let's see what you got. Oh, sit down. Oh, yeah. Way to go, everybody. Let's hear it for you.
Aldridge kicks to Lillard. To the paint. Drexler, no good. Nets leading by 6. With some arc. He takes it up and lays it in.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Here is Lillard. Pass to Walton. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Lillard outside. Going inside. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Lillard's got 5 now.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
And here's Brooklyn. Outside Irving. Kidd a screen on Porter. And a wide open look for Irving. No good on the 3. Trailblazers trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Porter. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Another shot. Rebounded by Coleman.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Count that one.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Irving's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Outside Porter. Here's Drexler.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Pass to Coleman. Here's KD. Launches a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. KD's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Nets. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 9-point game. Here's Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Brooklyn with the ball. Carter outside. Irving kicks to Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And it's Lillard missing. Brooklyn leading by 10. Now Kidd. Outside Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Martin's checked in. Porter, no luck. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 10-point lead. Pass to Kidd. Now here's Durant. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Aldridge with a screen on Kidd to the inside. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection.
And there's 1:45 left here in the opening quarter. Kidd passes to Martin. Tipped away. Sabonis with the steal. Pass to Porter. And it's out of bounds to Porter. I'll retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Durant, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Irving. Now here's Porter, still without a basket. Porter, a screen on Carter. Here's Wicks, the 15-footer, good.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
For three, Kidd, and it's Portland with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Wicks passes to Petrie. Porter against Kidd. And that one's good by Porter. And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
50 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Kidd. Back to Irving. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Porter. From the arc. Carter pulls it in. Nets leading by 6. Pass to Kidd. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Irving. Jacks up a 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A deep 3 from Irving. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Brooklyn ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Trailblazers trail by 4. They've got Sabonis. Porter is out there with Walton. And it's Wicks in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Porter looking it over. Pass to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. There's Porter with the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Standing 6'8", Buck Williams is an excellent defensive player. This team counts on his ability to affect shots.
The Nets have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And that one falls for Williams. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 6. Here's Walton. The kick out to Sabonis. Portland no good that time either. Kidd with it. On the wing, Irving. Lets it go with a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on the free throw.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Jefferson's checked in for Brooklyn. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. There's Porter at the 3. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
The putback. It's good on the putback. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Porter passes to Walton. Here's Wicks, defended by Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Brooklyn leading by 8. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Irving kicks to Kidd. Jefferson with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Jefferson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
Porter passes to Wicks. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Porter against Kidd. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Irving. Shoots from the high post, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Roy's checked in for Portland. And then for Brooklyn, Coleman's checked in for Martin, and Petrovic subbed in for Irving. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Wicks passes to Portland. Portland moving the ball around. Double team Sabonis, and Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Porter against Kidd. Walton a screen on Kidd. Looking to end his cold spell. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Porter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Kidd passes to Jefferson. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
She's checked in for the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard comes in for Porter. Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Irving. He's got 11. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Walton after Julius Irving's basket. Lillard scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Jason Kidd.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
Portland, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
All free throw good from Lillard.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Jefferson comes in for Buck Williams. And Irving subbed in for Kidd. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Nets leading by 11. Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. Outside Jefferson. No good on the triple.
was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Petrovic, covered by Lillard. Petrovic with the pass to Irving. Cans it from downtown. Irving's got 9.
Now, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Pass to Kersey. Here's Roy. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Martin's checked in.
Number 6, Kenyon Martin.
Left side, Roy. Screen by Walton from past the arc. Kept alive. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Walton's got his second bucket tonight.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Petrovic's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 12. Sabonis' screen on Jefferson. Stolen by Martin. In transition, here come the Nets. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
And so here's Portland. Lillard outside to the left wing. Here's Walton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Trailblazers have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
Bill Walton.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Jerome Kersey. And the Nets also making a change. Durant's checked in for Jefferson. So Walton nails both of them. And Brooklyn has possession. Irving passes to Martin. Nets passing it around. Pass to Petrovic. 5 on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Irving can't hit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Irving with the steal. Here's KD. Durant finishing it off in transition.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Lillard outside. Roy with the screen for Lillard. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Petrovic. Roy with the block. They get it back. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Now here's Roy. Defense right on him. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
Here's Roy. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Walton. Lillard with it, covered by Irving. Irving against Lillard. Lock at 6. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Irving passes to Petrovic. Irving a screen on Roy. Here's Petrovic. Misses the 3. Trailblazers trail by 14. Lillard outside. Kicks it out to Drexler. The rebound by the Nets. Nobody near Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Now, here's Walton. He's got 6.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Drexler kicks to Walton. Pass to Sabonis. Lillard against Irving. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. Sinks that one from the post. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Brooklyn leading by 18. Here's Irving. 17 points in the game. Shoots over Lillard. Irving misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
A floater. Drexler, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Lillard. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Sabonis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game. Durant with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Drexler dishes to Walton. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And Portland making a change here. Lucas is checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for the Nets. Anderson comes in for Kyrie Irving.
One shot.
And that one misses. Brooklyn leading by 13 to the left side wing. Petrovic with the pass to KD. Lopez sets a screen for KD. It's deflected. And now in transition, it's Roy. Here we go. And the shot goes in. Roy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A crazy athlete. Roy excels in the open floor.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now here's Durant. 17 points in the game. Lopez, no luck. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Roy on the wing. Over to the wing. Walton against Lopez. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The 3-ball. Petrovic's shot is off. Drexler outside. Buries it down low. Drexler's got 10 points in the game. And so that's the end of the first half. Nets lead by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
64.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
So it's Portland now. 9-point game. So for Brooklyn now, Petrovic is out there with Jason Kidd. And it's Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Lopez in its center. Hits the 3-point bomb. 14 points for him.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
Outside Durant, the 3. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here is Lillard. Outside Roy. Now Lillard. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Drexler throws it down.
A terrific passer for a 2-guard. Roy has a great feel for how to keep his teammates involved.
Kidd with it. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Out left to the wing. Here's Petrovic from outside off the mark. And it's Drexler with the ball for Portland. They trail by 7. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Petrovic. Sinks the triple. Petrovic has got 5.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Lillard dishes to Lucas. Outside Roy. Lopez grabs the board. Brooklyn leading by 8. Kidd kicks to Lopez. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Kidd. A 3. And again. And Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
And Portland with the ball. Lillard outside. Walton a screen on Kidd. And a deep three from Lillard. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. KD looking around. Left side Kidd. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Can't hit that one. Here's Drexler. He's got 14. Here's Lillard. Here's Walton. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Drexler. Nailed from three-point land. Drexler's got 7 points for the quarter.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Now here's Durant. 20 points for him, and he gets it to go.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Portland with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Lillard the pass to Drexler. Here's Roy driving in. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Roy's got 13.
You know, the NBA is a league of the best athletes in the world. But Brandon Roy, this guy is the elite of the elite.
Brooklyn with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. KD passes to Petrovic. Lopez a screen on Roy. Back to Durant. To the inside. Lopez. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Walton. Roy dishes to Lillard. Free throw line jump shot. Julius Erving comes up with the rebound. Irving's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Petrovic. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside Durant, 6 to shoot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Now a timeout called by Portland. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Going out now. Look up and grab one. Who wants a free t-shirt tonight? Let him hear from you. It's time for some t-shirts. Here they come. We have a bunch of t-shirts to give away, and we're looking for the loudest fans in the building.
Portland with the ball. They trail by 11. Lillard, the pass to Drexler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul.
The Trailblazers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Clyde taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Drexler. Both free throws good from Drexler. Nets leading by 9. Kidd kicks to Lopez. Outside Durant. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good by Drexler.
He's a terrific 2-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Brooklyn with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Petrovic. Back to Kidd. Durant for 3. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half. Lillard from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Durant, the pass to Petrovic. Back to KD. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
You see how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Outside Roy. Pass to Walton. Now here's Drexler. Lucas with it. Just 4 to shoot. Lillard from outside. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post. KD's got 30.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And Portland has possession. It's a 14-point game. Lillard, the pass to Lucas. Outside Roy. Lopez against Walton. Here's Drexler. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Lucas. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Lillard. Porter's checked in for Portland. Then for the Nets, Coleman's checked in for Lopez, and it's Carter in for Petrovic. Both free throws good from Lillard. Brooklyn leading by 12. Outside Kidd. Pass to Irving. Lets a floater go.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Outside, Drexler. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And here's KD for three, and he's able to get it back. Misses the chippy right there. Trailblazers trail by 12. Here's Drexler. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Pass to Coleman. It's Durant on the wing. Defended by Lucas.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Kevin Durant.
Shoot two.
And he makes the first. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Lucas. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Trailblazers trail by 12. Outside Aldridge. Now Walt. He's got 8. Pass to Drexler. Just 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Lillard from outside. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got 3 assists now in this one. Kidd with it. He's got 7. KD sets the pick for Kidd. On the wing, Irving. Kidd against Lillard. Nets passing it around. Outside Kidd. On its way from Irving for 2. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 19. Pass to Aldridge. Knocked away. Stolen by Carter. Outside Irving. Teardrop shot. Outside for Kidd. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Kidd's got 10 points in the game. Portland with the ball. They trail by 14. Nobody near Lillard. Off target from three-point range. For the 3. Traps in the tray. Lillard's got 22 points.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Williams, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Irving. Kidd against Porter. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Drexler.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Porter outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside, Kidd. Back to Irving. Williams, a screen on Drexler. Irving against Drexler. A shot's good from Irving. He's got 19.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
And it's Drexler with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 13-point game. Here's Aldridge. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got assist number 5 here tonight. A minute 20 left in the third. Outside Kidd. Outside Irving. From deep. And it's Portland with the rebound. Walton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Wicks. Defended by Carter. Taken away by Kidd. Here he goes. Can't hit from in close. Trailblazers trail by 11. And Drexler has it in the corner. Back to Porter. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Wicks missing. And here's Brooklyn. Here's Irving. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
You know, there's an inner drive and an inner burn to Kyrie Irving. This guy can make difficult shots because he's driven to be great.
Shots good by Drexler.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside, KD. Williams, a screen on Aldridge. Durant for 3. The shot missing. And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the Nets with possession here. They lead by 11. They've got Brandon Roy. He's out there with Damian Lillard. Sabonis is out there with Jerome Kersey. And it's Wicks in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Wicks. Pass to Lillard from downtown. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got it back down to single digits for the Trailblazers.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's Petrovic. He's covered by Roy. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And Kersey pulls it down. Here's Wicks. Lillard, right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland, Damian Lillard. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Lillard. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Petrovic. Williams kicks to Carter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving sets a screen for Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers pull it in. Releases from 15. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Roy.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range.
Outside Williams. Back to Irving. Shoots over Lillard, and that one's good. Irving. Irving's got 23 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now Carter, after Roy missed from long range. Over Lillard. Off target with the jump hook. Trailblazers trail by 6. Outside Roy. There's the screen. Lillard, the pass to Kersey. Outside Roy. Pass to Kersey. There's the lob to Lillard. And stolen by Irving. Irving with it. He's picked up by Roy. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Irving. 21 points in the game.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Here's Roy after Julius Irving's basket. Kersey kicks to Lillard. Pass to Kersey. Clock is at 3. A rebound by the Nets. Irving surveying the floor. Drills the baseline jumper. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Kersey with the screen on Irving. Portland no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Portland with the rebound. Roy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Wicks. Covered by Irving. Wicks passes to Roy. Lillard outside. Sabonis' screen on Irving. No one covered. Lillard's got 30 points.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Lopez, he's checked in for Williams. Kevin Durant comes in for Irving. Jefferson's checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Kidd in for Irving. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Lopez. Right side Kidd. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Coleman's checked in for Lopez. Now here's Lucas. Pass to Drexler. Back to Lucas. And here's Porter. Over Kidd. Good defense by Kidd. Jefferson passing to Petrovic. Going inside, and Walton sends it back. Here's Roy, and right on target with the swish.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Pass to Coleman. Here's Petrovic. He's covered by Roy. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Outside Porter. Now here's Lucas. Now Walton. To the middle. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Good defense by Kidd. Nets leading by 5. Lucas against KD. Charity stripe shot. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Durant's got 34.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Kicks it out to Drexler. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And finished up by KD.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Portland. They trail by 7. Outside Roy puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. 20 points for him.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
Durant for 3. A rebound by Walton. Walton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Porter passes to Lucas. Outside Roy. Pass to Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Petrovic. Now here's Jefferson. Drexler defending. Shot's good by Jefferson.
You simply have to close out so hard on Richard Jefferson. He can bury you from distance.
Pass to Lucas. Outside Porter. Now Drexler. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Martin's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Petrovic. Nets leading by 5. Outside Irving. Jefferson finds Durant. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Lillard. Here's Petrie, covered by Irving. Here's Lucas. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kidd passes to Martin. Outside for Jefferson. Drills the three-pointer. Jefferson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Brooklyn.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
Back to Lillard from the arc. Kenyon Martin grabs the board. The Nets with the lead. And here is Kidd, the layup off target. And Lillard kicks to Lucas. Back to Lillard. it's blocked by Kidd. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And Portland making a change here. Roy is checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Lopez comes in for Martin. And Petrovic subbed in for Jefferson. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Lillard. They need this. He can't hit that time. Good defense by Kidd. Here's Durant. The kick out to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The shot by KD. No good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Lucas. Fires the 3. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Damian Lillard.
A smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
1:49 left to play here in the 4th. With the step back. Here's Irving. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 23 points.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Lillard against Kidd. Kicks it out to Drexler. Pass to Roy. Back to Drexler. Outside Roy. Screen by Walton. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Nice move. Pass to Drexler over Irving. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Blazers foul, Maurice Lucas. 6th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Nets, Kevin Durant.
Take a
Taking
break.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Durant nails them both.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Kid against Lillard. Brooklyn with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Durant. Over Walton. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Julius Erving.